Good morning, everyone. Good morning, my dear grade 6 students. Today's live lesson is going to be, a lesson from Module 8, Let's Talk. I'm Hedi bin Barak from Mu'adh ibn Jabal Primary School for Boys. Today is Sunday, the 21st of March, 2021. Good morning, everyone. Great. Yeah, let's start. Let's start, and before starting today's live lesson or today's lesson, these are the learning objectives of today's lesson, right? Yeah, let me assign someone to read for us the first learning objective, Al-Bara, Muhammad Haytham. Please unmute yourself and read for us the first objective of today's lesson. Al-Bara, are you listening to me? Al-Bara Muhammad Haytham.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, Al-Bara. Would you please read for us the first learning objective?
Yes. Identify five new words to use them correctly.
Thank you so much, Al-Bara. Thank you so much. So the first learning objective is, thank you so much, Al-Bara. The first learning objective is identify 5 new words to use them correctly, right? So how many words we are going to study today? We are going to study 5 new words, okay? And we are going to use them correctly in sentences, right? Number 2, objective number 2. Yeah, who wants to read objective number 2? Raises his hand. Muhammad Abdul Aziz, great. Okay. Muhammad Abdul Aziz, would you please read for us number 2, the learning objective number 2?
Go through the zero conditional examples.
Conditional
examples.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Go through the 0 conditional examples. We will know what 0 conditional is later on, okay, my dear friends? Don't worry, we will explain to you what the 0 conditional is later on. Okay. Thank you, Muhammad Abdul Aziz. Thank you so much. Yeah, who wants to read for us number 3, Muhammad Husni? Muhammad Husni, would you please unmute yourself and read for us objective number 3?
You use the 0 conditional.
Yes. Examples.
In speaking and writing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So use these 0 conditional examples in speaking and writing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Muhammad Husni, for reading us the 3rd learning objective. So these are the 3, actually, learning objective of today's lesson. Great. Very good. Yeah, I want you to open your student's book on page 96 and your workbook on page 83. Okay, guys? I will give you 30 seconds to open your student's book on page 96 and your workbook on page 83. Okay, guys? I'll give you 30 seconds, 30 seconds to open your books on student book on page 96 and workbook page 83. Okay, guys? Okay. Great, that's great. Okay, so I assume that everyone has opened his two books on page 96 and 83. Okay, let's start. We are going to watch a video. I want you to watch the video and then please write in the chat box what the video is about. Okay, guys? So watch the video and then write in the chat box what the video is about. I think the answer is simple. I want you just to concentrate on the video and then write your answers in the chat box. So write in the chat box what the video is about. So let's watch the video together.
In this lesson, we'll talk about type 0 conditionals. Type 0 conditionals are used to express something that is always true. We can make a zero conditional sentence with two present simple verbs, one in the if clause and one in the main clause. If the temperature falls below 0 degrees, water turns into ice. This conditional is used when the result will always happen. So, when the temperature falls below 0 degrees, water always turns into ice. It is a fact. I'm talking in general, not about one particular situation. The result of if clause is always the main clause. The if in this conditional can usually be replaced by when without changing the meaning. Let's see the difference. If Steve calls, tell him I'll be back in 10 minutes. Steve might call and might not call. I'm not certain. But when I say when Steve calls, tell him I'll be back in 10 minutes, it's certain that Steve will call. So in this conditional, if always means when. Let's take some examples. If water boils, it produces steam. This is a fact. If you touch a fire, you get burned. You get water when you mix hydrogen and oxygen. What happens if snakes are scared? They bite. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.
Great, great. Thank you. Thank you.
In this lesson,
Please, I want you to write what the video is about in the chat box. Yeah, what was the video about? Write your answers, please, in the chat box. Please write your answers in the chat box. What the video is about? What the video is about? What's the video about? Or what is the video about? Yeah, what is the video about? Yeah, I gave you the answer in the learning objective. Very good. Muhammad Abdelaziz, thank you so much. It's about conditional type 0. Very good, very good. Yeah, very, briefly, zero type, you mean? You mean conditional type 0? Conditional type 0. When and if, Muhammad Akbar, thank you. It's about if clauses or sentences starting with if. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So conditional, when we say conditional, it means that the sentence starts with if. Thank you, Al-Bara. Al-Bara said if and when. Yeah, very good. So a conditional sentence is a sentence that starts with if, right? Great. So the video is about zero conditional, right? Or conditional type 0. Okay, great. Great. So the video is about 0 conditional. Very good. Yeah. We'll see what 0 conditional is later on, okay? When we come to that in the lesson. Yeah, but let's start with the first picture. Okay, look at this picture, please. Look at this picture, please. What can you see? Please write in the chat box. Write your answers in the chat box. Boyle, Muhammad Nasser, thank you so much. Muhammad Nasser Bikhit, Muhammad Abdelaziz, Boyle, thank you so much. Al-Bara too, thank you. Thank you, Al-Bara. Boyle, very good, very good. I want you to repeat this word, okay? To repeat this word, okay?
Boil.
Yeah, repeat with me, please. Repeat at home.
Boil.
Boil, very
Boil.
good. Boil, right? So boil, very good. Boil. I want someone to read for us this sentence. I want someone to read for us this sentence. Who wants to read this sentence, please? The one who wants to read this sentence raises his hand. Muhammad Abdelaziz? Again? Okay. Muhammad Abdelaziz, would you please read the sentence for us? Muhammad Abdelaziz.
Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius.
Celsius, very good. So water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Very good. Thank you so much, Muhammad Abdelaziz. Thank you so much. Next picture. Thank you. Let me make Abdelaziz an attendee again. Great. Muhammad Nasser Bkhit. Okay, look at the second picture. Look at the second picture. Yeah, this is what? This is
Freeze.
Freeze. Very good. So look, please. Water freezes. Okay, freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. Right? It freezes. It becomes an ice, or it becomes ice. right? So freeze, okay? Listen, please.
freeze,
Freeze.
freeze,
Repeat with me. Freeze.
freeze, freeze, freeze.
Very good, very good. Who can write freeze for us in the chat box? Please write freeze. Write freeze. Thank you, Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman Muhammad Husni, thank you so much. Yeah, please, write freeze. Thank you, Muhammad Abdul Aziz. Muhammad Nasir Khit is writing too. Write freeze, please. Freeze. Thank you, Muhammad Nasir Khit. Thank you so much. Yeah, I want everyone to take part, please. Muhammad Abdul Aziz, thank you. Al-Bara, thank you. Write freeze, please. Write the word freeze. Freeze. Listen.
Freeze, 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 freeze.
Listen and write if you like. Freeze. Good. That's good. Freeze. I can see that many students are writing freeze correctly. Very good. So F-R-E-E-Z-E, right? Freeze. That's the freeze. Thank you so much. Great. Very good. Okay. So freeze. Yeah. Who can read the sentence for us? Who can read the sentence for us? Who wants to take part? Muhammad Nasser, yeah. Muhammad Nasser, would you please read the sentence for us? Muhammad Nasser Bikhit? Muhammad Nasser? Are you listening to me, Muhammad Nasser? Muhammad Nasser? Muhammad Nasser, are you listening to me? Okay, I think that Muhammad Nasser is not listening to me. Okay, who wants to read this sentence for us, please? Raises his hand. No, I want Abu Dujana. Abu Dujana? Abu Dujana, are you listening to me, Abu Dujana? Abu Dujana has just joined the meeting. Abu Dujana? Okay, let me choose another one. Al-Bara. Al-Bara, would you please read the sentence for us? Al-Bara. Al-Bara. Al-Bara, are you listening to me, Al-Bara?
Yes.
Will you please read the sentence for us, Al-Bara, please?
Water freeze at 0 degree Celsius.
Celsius. Very good. Very good. So water freezes at 0 degree Celsius. Thank you, Al-Bara. Jazakallah khair. Mashkoor. Thank you so much. Thank you, Al-Bara. Let me put Bara an attendee again. Abu Dujana, if you are listening to me, prepare yourself for the next word or the next sentence. Okay? Great. Next picture.
Heat, heat,
Heat.
heat, heat.
Will you please write heat in the chat box? Very good, Muhammad Nasser, as usual. Thank you, Muhammad Nasser. Al-Bara, heat, thank you. Muhammad Abdul Aziz, heat, thank you so much. Abdul Rahman, thank you. Thank you, Abdul Rahman. Great, so heat, very good. So this is heat.
Heat,
Heat, right? Yeah. Who can read for us this sentence? Abu Dujana, are you listening to me? Thank you, Abdul Rahman. Abu Dujana, are you listening to me? Okay, I think that Abu Dujana is not listening to me. Yeah, who wants to read this sentence for us, please? Raises his hand. Muhammad Abdul Aziz, okay, again, Muhammad Abdul Aziz. Muhammad Abdul Aziz, would you please read for us this sentence? Quickly, please. Muhammad Abdul Aziz.
When you heat water, it boils.
MashaAllah alaik, very good. When you heat water, it boils. Very good. Of course, when you heat water, it boils. Thank you so much, Abdul Rahman. I really appreciate your taking part in this lesson. Thank you so much. The next picture. Yeah, this is very easy, huh? Let's listen. What is this?
Ice.
Yeah, this is very easy.
Ice.
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 Would you please write ice in the chat box? Please write ice in the chat box. Yeah, Muhammad Abdul Aziz, thank you. Ice cube. Yeah, you're right. It's ice. Who is Muhammad Ali Abdullah Nashira, this one? Please, please, Muhammad Ali, I want you to take part and only to take part and to write things which are, which concerns the lessons, Okay, Muhammad Ali. The screen is full, Ali Muhammad Ali Al-Bahih Al-Marri. This is full screen. I cannot really make it bigger, right? Okay. Great. That's great. Thank you so much. So these are actually the words that
Ice.
We are going, or we have really dealt with today. Ice. Very good. So let me read. Let me choose someone to read for us, please. Okay. Yeah, because I give you access, Muhammad Abdul Aziz, would you please read this sentence for us also? Muhammad Abdul Aziz?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, would you please read this sentence for us?
If you freeze water, it becomes ice.
Thank you so much. If you freeze water, it becomes ice. Very good. If you freeze water, it becomes ice. Thank you so much. So these are actually, or this is the last actually word. Okay. Yeah, this is what? Listen.
Tap. 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 Tap.
This is tap, yes, Shabab. This is water, water tap.
Tap.
This is water tap. Okay, so turn the water tap off after washing your hands, right? So please don't keep the water tap running. Okay, so you should actually, or you must actually turn it off, right, after washing your hands. Very good, very good. So these are the words that we dealt with today. First one, heat, freeze, ice, tap, boil. So okay, so we are going just to match them together. This is heat, freeze, ice, tap, and boil, right? Very easy, actually. Very good. No need to deal with this one. I want you to open now your workbook, page 83. Please open your, of course, your books are already opened. I want you to focus on exercise 1, page 83 workbook. Okay, activity 1. These are the words, and I want you to look and find the words in the grid. Okay, so please in the chat box write what is number 1, what is number 2, what is number 3, what is number 4, and what is number 5. Okay, I want you to write the words in order from 1 to 5. Okay, my dear friends? Yeah, please write your answers in the chat box, huh? From 1 to 5. Please write your answers from 1 to 5. Thank you. Muhammad Abdulaziz has answered. Thank you so much. Yeah, write your answers, the words. Write the word under each picture. I'll give you 2 minutes to do this. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I have received some answers from Abu Dujana, Muhammad Nasr Bkhir, thank you so much. Lots of students, Muhammad Abdulaziz, thank you so much for your answers. Yeah, let's correct together. The first one is, okay, what is number 1? Yeah, boil, very good. Number 2, ice, thank you so much. Number 3, heat, thank you. Number 4, freeze, thank you. And the last picture is hat. So these are the words that we have dealt with in today's lesson. Okay, great, very good, that's great. So please, my dear students, try to learn these words and use them in sentences. Okay, great, very good. So actually we have finished with objective number 1 of today's lesson, which is identifying 5 new words and use them correctly. Now let's move on to the second objective of today's lesson. Look here, my friends. We said that the video at the beginning of the session, that the video is about zero conditional. Yeah, what does it mean, zero conditional? Look, a conditional sentence is a sentence that starts with if. So if a sentence starts with if, we say that this is a conditional sentence. With if or when, okay? Here we have an example. If you recycle, you help the environment. So look, please, the sentence contains 2 parts, if you like, 2 clauses, okay? The first clause is called the if clause. So the clause that contains the word if, Okay, this in the first clause, if you pay attention here, in the first clause you will have, or you have here, the present tense, which is leave. So the verb in the present simple, leave. Okay, and in the second part of the sentence, it's the present tense also. So if plus present, all right, it gives present in the second part of the sentence. So this is actually conditional zero type, or type zero if you like. So if plus present simple gives present simple in the second part of the sentence. Okay, guys? So this is actually the zero conditional. This is zero conditional. Yeah, let me give you this example to make things clearer in your minds. Yeah, look at this sentence. When we heat water, it boils. So look at these two words which are written in red. These are verbs, and the two verbs are in the present simple tense. They are in the present simple. So in zero conditional, we use the present simple tense. Let's move on to the second example. When the water freezes, it becomes ice. You see S here? S, it means present simple. So when plus present simple, it gives present simple in the second part of the sentence. Okay, so if you heat ice, it melts. Melts with S. Okay, because if plus present simple, it gives present simple in the second part of the sentence. So if you heat ice, it melts. Very good. Now I want you to open your student book, page 96, exercise number 2. And I want you to choose the correct answer.
What are you doing there, Lana?
Hi, Mum. I'm making a poster about water for World Water Day at school.
That's interesting. What are you going to write?
Some interesting facts about water. For example, did you know that when you heat water to 100 degrees Celsius, it boils?
I did, actually.
Okay, but did you know that at the top of Mount Everest, water boils at 71 degrees Celsius?
Yeah. I want you to choose the correct alternative, my friends. You are going to listen and then you tick or you choose the correct answer. I want you to listen and you choose the correct answer. You choose A or B. So if you heat water at the top of the mountain Everest, it starts to boil at 100 degrees Celsius or 71 degrees Celsius. Listen, please. And please write your answer in the chat box.
What are you doing there, Lana?
Hi, Mum. I'm making a poster about water for World Water Day at school.
That's interesting. What are you going to write?
Some interesting facts about water. For example, did you know that when you heat water to 100 degrees Celsius, it boils?
I did, actually.
Okay, but did you know that at the top of Mount Everest, water boils at 71 degrees Celsius?
Yeah, my friends, this is a fact. This is a fact that we all know that water boils at 100 degrees Celsius, yes or no? We all know this scientific fact, if you like. But on the top of the mountain Everest, water boils not at 100 degrees Celsius, but it boils at 71 degrees Celsius, right? This is a bit for your knowledge. Thank you, Muhammad Abdulaziz, Abdurrahman. Answered 71, Al-Bara 71, Abu Dujana also, Abdurrahman also. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Muhammad Ali Al-Bihih Al-Marri, thank you so much, 71. Abdurrahman also said 71. So the correct answer is 71, guys.
What are you doing there, Lana?
Very good.
Hi, Mum. I'm making a poster about water for World Water Day at school.
That's interesting. What are you going to write?
Some interesting facts about water. For example, did you know that when you heat water to 100 degrees Celsius, it boils?
I did, actually.
Okay, but did you know that at the top of Mount Everest, water boils at 71 degrees Celsius?
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Let's move on to number 2. Let's move on to the scientific fact number 2. I want you to choose the correct answer, A or B. Please in the chat box write A or B, yeah? Choose A, the answer A or answer B. Listen carefully. Water that freezes at -2 degrees Celsius is not salty or is very salty? Listen, please.
Really?
Yes. And did you know that if there is a lot of salt in water, it freezes at a lower temperature?
Really? How low?
At -2 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, what is the correct answer? Yeah, I can see that many students have answered correctly. Aha. Thank you guys. Abdurrahman, Muhammad Nasser, Al Majd, thank you so much. Ali Muhammad, thank you so much guys for your answers. Great, that's great. That's great. Yeah, the correct answer is
Really?
Yes.
B. It's
And did you
very
know
salty.
that if there is a lot of salt in water, it freezes at a lower temperature?
Really? How low?
At -2 degrees Celsius.
So guys, water freezes normally at 0 degrees Celsius, but if it is very salty, lots of salt in it, it freezes at -2 degrees Celsius. Okay, so this is, just keep it in your mind for your knowledge, that water freezes at -2 degrees Celsius if it is very salty. Okay guys, this is number 2. Let's move on to number 3. Okay, I want you to choose A or B. We waste about liters of water when we brush our teeth with the tap on. 8 or 18? Listen carefully, please.
First of all, we mustn't waste water. When we leave the tap on while brushing our teeth, we waste about 18 litres of water.
Look guys, if you open the water tap and you brush your teeth, you will waste how many liters? How many liters? 8 or 18? Muhammad Nasser is not 80, yeah? 8 or 18? Thank you, Abdurrahman, 18. Omar Nabil, 18, no, Omar Nabil, not 80. A, Muhammad, Ali Muhammad, Abu Dujana, thank you. Thank you guys, thank you so much. It's 18.
First of all, we mustn't waste water. When we leave the tap on while brushing our teeth, we waste about 18 litres of water.
So please guys, when you brush your teeth, thank you guys for your answers first. When you brush your teeth, please turn the water tap off. Don't keep the water running while brushing your teeth. Okay guys? When you brush your teeth, you may waste 18 liters of water. And you know, my friends, that water is so important. We have to save water. Okay? Okay guys? So please, if you are brushing your teeth, turn the water tap off. Brush your teeth and then open the water tap again. Okay guys? This is so important. We have to protect water and save water actually, okay? Great. Number 4. Lana says we can use to water plants, rainwater or salt water.
There are simple steps we can take outside too. For example, we can use rainwater to water our plants, but we can't use salt water. It will destroy the plants.
Yeah, what is the correct answer then?
There are simple steps we can take outside too. For example, we can use rainwater to water our plants, but we can't use salt water. It will destroy the plants.
Yeah, of course, we can use rainwater to water plants, okay? We use rainwater to water plants, to give plants. Yeah, this is a way actually of saving water. You know, water is life. Water is so important. Thank you, guys. Number 4. Thank you so much. So these are actually examples of zero conditional examples. Very good. Okay, so these are examples, guys, about zero conditional. Okay. Okay. I want you to write some sentences using zero conditional type. Okay. So write sentences, use the zero conditional. This is workbook page 83, my friends. Yeah, we have scrambled letters, scrambled words. We are going to reorder them in order to get zero conditional. Yeah, let's do the first one together. When it rains and there is sun, rainbows appears. Yeah, who can do number 2 for us, please? Using zero conditional. Who wants to take part? Raises his hand. Hamad Abdulaziz? Hamad Abdulaziz?
Yes, teacher.
Would you please reorder these words to get a zero conditional sentence?
Okay. If ice melt, it's become water.
Thank you. Mashallah alayk. If we melt ice, it becomes water. If ice melts, or if we melt ice, it becomes water. Thank you. Thank you, Muhammad Abdul Aziz. Jazakallah khairan ya Muhammad Abdul Aziz. Mashkur. So if ice melts, it becomes water. Yeah, who can do number 3? Raises his hand. Who can do number 3, please? Raises his hand. Omar Nabil. Omar Nabil?
Yes, teacher.
Good morning, Omar.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, would you please reorder the words in sentence number 3 to get zero conditional sentence?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If it rain is streets get wet.
Aha, the streets get wet. Very good. If it rains, the streets get wet. Thank you so much. Mashallah alayk. Thank you. Thank you so much, Omar Nabil. Thank you. Next one. Let me choose Hamad Abdullah, Muhammad Bilal. Hamad Abdullah. Hamad Abdullah, would you please unmute yourself? Hamad Abdullah? Yeah, number 4, please.
Huh?
Yeah, I want you to reorder the words to get zero conditional sentences or sentence. Sorry.
When you leave
MashaAllah. Good.
in sun,
When you leave ice cream,
in sun
it melt or it melts?
melts.
Very good. We have to add S. We have to add S. Thank you. When you leave ice cream in the sun, it melts. It melts. You have to add S. because this is present simple, huh? So if plus present gives present in the second part of the sentence. So if plus present simple gives some present simple in the second part of the sentence. The last one, number 5. Who can do number 5, please? Please lower your hands so that I know who wants to take part. Muhammad Nasser Bikhit? Muhammad Nasser Bikhit?
Yes, teacher.
Muhammad Nasser,
Yes, teacher.
would you please do number 5 for us? I know that you are, mashallah alayk, in English. You are a brilliant student.
Thanks. When tornado happen, it be dangerous to go out.
Outside. Wow,
Outside.
great. Thank you so much. When a tornado happens, we have to add S here. It's dangerous to go outside. So it is present simple. So we use present simple in the two parts of the sentence. In the two parts of the sentence, we use the present simple. So happens, it is dangerous to go outside. Very good. I hope that you have an idea today about zero conditional, but don't worry, we'll deal with it in the coming sessions, and things will be clearer in your mind, guys. Okay, guys? So if you are not really comfortable today with zero conditional, you haven't really understood well the zero conditional, don't worry. Tomorrow we'll deal with it in excessively and with more examples. All right. Look, my friends, let's finish today's lesson with a game, a word wall game. Can you see the game? Yes or no? Can you see the game? Okay, now I think it's clear, huh? Yes or no? You can see the game? Yes, Mumtaz Abdurrahman. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, I will send you the link. I will send you the link, and if you want to play it, you can play it at home, okay? And you can play it with me right now. Yeah, this is the link, guys. You can play the game with me. It's about the words that we have dealt with today. It's kind of recycling the words that we have dealt with today in today's live lesson. Okay, so please, if you play this game, you just play it and send me a screenshot of your answers, of your score, if you like. Okay, guys? Yeah, which one is boil? I think this one is boil. Great. Number 2. This one, ice. That's great. This is tap, water tap. Freeze. I think this is freeze. Okay. And the last word, heat. This is heat, to heat. Very good. So actually, this is the game of today's lesson. Yeah, these are show answers. These are the answers. Okay, boil, ice, tap, and freeze. Okay, great, that's great. Okay, so we can play this game at home and send me screenshots if you like. Thank you so much, guys. This is the end of today's live lesson. Thank you so much. I want to thank all my dear students who have joined us, grade 6 students today. Thank you so much for thank you, Muhammad Nasser Bikhit. Thank you so much. He sent me a screenshot of his answers. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, Muhammad answers. Muhammad, Khalid, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your interactions. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. This is the end of today's live lesson. Thank you so much, grade 5 students. Thank you so much. Sorry, grade 6 students. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow, inshallah. Thank you so much.